How do, and welcome to another life video. This time we're doing Yorkshire life. You see, it's June 2023 and I'm on my summer holiday. We've got ourselves a lovely cheap caravan in Caton Bay, which is about a 5-minute drive from Scarborough. It was supposed to take about 4 hours to get here from the leafy Shire, but due to traffic and people who can't drive crashing on the A1, it's taken us about 7 hours to get here, and it was absolutely roasting today. My aircon in my car doesn't really condition air, it more just regurgitates warm air around the car, which is lovely. So as you can imagine, I'm a bit annoyed now, I'm a bit pissed off, I'm a bit agitated, I'm very tired. I'm not going to do too much talking, just going to go. We're going to grab some beer, going to get some food, and then we're going to head to the campsite show bar and see if the evening entertainment can cheer me up at all. Okay, so let's see how that works out, shall we? Unexpected. What a fantastic way to start the holiday. I got to duet with Lady ZaZa. Unbelievable. Well, a bit disappointed with my performance, to be honest though, but you know, she came up to me and she said, I'm on the edge of glory. You know, I'm thinking to myself, steady on girl, my girlfriend's sitting right there. But apparently that was the next line of the song. Who knew? But you know, I must admit, you know, I'm a bit tired, I got a bit flustered, the spotlight was on me, and you know, I just panicked basically, you know, and all I did was I ended up giggling like a little girl. But yeah, no, it's nothing to dwell on. I'm sure I'll get plenty more opportunities in my lifetime to duet with Lady ZaZa, so never mind. Yeah, here's what it is. Day one done, time to get some sleep. Day 2, and we are off to spend the day in Scarborough today. Now there are plenty of things to do in Scarborough. For example, you could go on one of the very first log flumes. Whee! There's a train there, so you already know I'm all over that. Give us some tunes! Hello. Get your meatball head out of the way. Oh, give us some tunes. Whenever you go to the British seaside, obviously you've got to come to the Sea Life Centre. And finally, I've found some rays, unlike when I was in Blackhawk. There's one there. There's one there. I mean, I'm spoilt for rays. There's one down there. And there's one down there. Woohoo! Found him. This seal is still learning how to seal. He's nearly got it, but he's upside down. Been to the Sea Life, been on the train. Just having a pint by the seafront. Getting covered in black little bugs. No one ever seems bored about. While I was at the railway, I picked up a new hat. Didn't think this through. Leash. And there's something very, very unusual that I am very interested in.
by the Peas Home Park boat deck crew throughout the year. As part of our parade, first up here we have the Jervis Bay. While this brave ship is principally a merchant vessel, you'll see that she's armed with the guns at the front. The enemy defenders are taking heavy damage. The rockets come pouring in from the cruisers. The enemy defenders are becoming hard pressed.
There's someone in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Jim. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you very much. See you later on. Cheers.
Thanks, Jim. See you later. I've never seen anything like it. Men in little boats. Go and go on the seafront tramway. Day 2 done. Those boats were a bit random, weren't they? Like, how do you even get into that line of work? God knows. Something to ponder while I sleep, I suppose. We went to Whitby for the day, which is a lovely seaside new town, village, port, whatever you want to call it. Lots of fun stuff to do. Gonna go and grab a pint on this Ukraine-inspired old ship here. All lovely stuff. Might see Jack Sparrow.
You want a camera? A big one. Take nice pictures.
Turns out got on the wrong boat. There's Jack Sparrow right here. We just found a lovely place to have a drink. Beautiful vista. And I thought that we were in 2023, but apparently not. In Scarborough, it's 2043 because there's no way you're ever going to get kicked out by the barman at this place, and I'll show you why. That's right, you pour your own beers. This could get messy. Cheers. Speaking of 2024, look at this alien's finger. It's a new tap. Water in the middle. Oh my god! is this place? You can also come to the Dracula experience, where the book was actually written in Whitby apparently, which I just think is fantastic. Of course you go to the British seaside, you've got to get some fish and chips. And then eat them in the pissing rain. Yum. When you're eating fish and chips, keep your eye out for the snipers. Any opportunity. Look at him. I know your game. Not on this occasion. British seaside weather, absolutely built for it. Look, them lot don't care, they're just carrying on regardless. It's keeping it down, thunder line in. Back in the car now. Slight drizzle. But that's our day in Whitby. What a lovely day it's been. Day 4, not much planned today. It's probably for the best because the traditional British summertime weather has arrived and it's miserable. So I don't know what we're going to get up to, but I'm sure we'll find something to do. But it's a good idea and a perfect time to do the education part of the video. And I'm just going to run you through some famous Yorkshire men and women, Yorkshirites maybe, you could call them that. So start off with my favourite member of Girls Aloud, Kimberly Walsh. And then you've got my favourite member of Hollyoaks, Jennifer Metcalfe. And probably my least favourite member of Spice Girls, Mel B. Then you've got Dame Judi Dench, she's from Yorkshire. Sir Patrick Stewart, Ben Kingsley, Jeremy Clarkson, Ed Sheeran, was born in Yorkshire, although you know he's associated with Ipswich. Michael Palin, Sean Bean, Guy Fawkes, Captain James Cook, whose brother does all the holidays, Dynamo, the magician, Mr. I Would Love It himself, Kevin Keegan, Captain Tom Moore, the bloke who done all the walking, Bob Mortimer, Alan Titchmarsh, Alex Turner, Dickie Bird, Michael Parkinson, Brian Blessed. That's just to name a few famous Yorkshirites. Yorkshire and the people of Yorkshire have also provided the country and the world with loads of famous stuff and things. So if you go back to 1737, that was the first known recorded recipe of a Yorkshire pudding, and we all love a Yorkshire pudding, do we not? And you go to 1857, was the first football team was founded, called Sheffield FC. Then 1884, Marks and Spencer started out as just a mere market stall in Yorkshire somewhere. Then you go on to 1886, 100 years before the greatest year known to mankind. 1886 was Yorkshire tea. It was invented, founded, created, whatever you want to call it. 1913, someone invented stainless steel, which is pretty useful stuff. You got the Bronte sisters, who wrote Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights. And of course, you've got Wensleydale cheese grommet. So, there you go. There's a fair few things that Yorkshire have brought to the world. Education segment, done. Day 4 or day 5, I don't remember now. I'm too excited because I'm at Flamingo Land. Ah! Been here 3 hours, finally found them. Mingos. Day 6, time to leave unfortunately, but as usual I completely forgot to get a video of the breakfast, so there's the remnants. We're going to go and spend the day in York and then head home. So let's see where we get up to. Back home now. Unfortunately we didn't get to go to York for the day. Girlfriend wasn't feeling too good, so we decided to just come straight home, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, just not to worry, these things happen. Journey home was a lot smoother than the journey up there, which is good. It's all downhill, isn't it, I suppose? That helps. A couple of things I did notice about Yorkshire. I had a great time up there, but number one, you cannot get a saveloy in a fish and chip shop for love more money. They're not interested in saveloys, they don't do them. 2, I thought things were supposed to be a lot cheaper up north, but, well, one thing that was obviously a lot more expensive up north is football shirt printing, as can be seen here. You also need to be aware that they don't use, they're not interested in using every single letter of the alphabet, basically. They use about 21 out of 26. And there's no plurals. No plurals whatsoever. Like, people will be talking like, oh, last time I was in Whitby was about 3 years ago. Years. No, they're not interested in that. But, yeah, no, it's a great time. Loved it. Nice people. Although they talk a bit funny, that some of them actually had the cheek to not understand what I was saying. I have a word. But never mind, yeah. So I'll leave it there. This has been Yorkshire Life, and as they say in Yorkshire, ta-ra-ra pet. Oh, that's Geordie. That's Geordie. See you later, our kid. No, that's me. Google your own like Yorkshire farewell, making me do all the blooming work all the time. Anyway, catch you on the next one. TTFN.